We just getting started on the kickback. Jazzi Black, let's get it going.
So we're dropping a lot of singles. We're not gonna jump straight into an album. We're dropping Bad as Fuck with Erica Banks and the Still Crucial with Trippie Redd, and we just dropped Traffic last night.
Okay, yeah. So I was really glad that y'all actually showed. By the way, we went to the listening party was last night in Dallas. I'm glad that you did it in Dallas. Where else could you have done it at? It was so lit. It was like it felt like being in high school again. Everybody jigging all night.
Exactly.
I mean, what is that like to even just see people just kind of like lose their minds to your music? It's like as soon as it come on, everybody just instantly like get retarded. It's like what's happening right now?
Man, it's a great feeling. That's what I make it for. I make it for you to just lose your mind and just get lost in the music. That's what it's all about. So
yeah,
that's a big part of it. And we got like 5 albums done. So last night we was playing all type of stuff, super unreleased stuff we barely even play. We just wanted to get a people.
Everything was live. I came in and I went to the bar and got me a Dos Equis or whatever, and I'm chilling. I'm like, wait a minute, what is happening? And then like once I started just like really, I'm saying, it's a listening party. So, we all coming to like really listen. And I was like, dang, they got hit after hit after hit after hit. That joint Erica Banks is definitely crazy. I was not expecting to hear her. How did that link up happen?
That song actually happened a while back. I came back. We go to the same studio. That's how I met her. We went to the same studio for a long time before she left. I came in town one day off tour, dropped the song. She came back that night, and she did her verse. And I just came back to the studio the next day, and they was like, "Oh yeah, she hopped on it." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds dope." So it was a very, very dope process.
Yeah, that's cool. A lot of people been, waiting for new music. And it's just crazy that y'all have come such a long way and just like we're friends in real life, first of all. I just want to say, like, we're friends in real life.
For
sure. So it's just cool to see your growth as an artist. And I thought it was really interesting that whenever y'all released YN Retreat, that a lot of the songs on there were songs that like had already been out. So like how does like, what I'm saying, like as an artist, why do you make us starve? Why do you do that? And what is next for, what I'm saying, Young Nation? Because y'all have already done, y'all was going viral before viral was a viral, you know what I'm saying? And even just working with like major artists, you know what I'm saying? Too Short, Waka Flocka, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all got longevity in this shit. So, what is next for Young Nation, and especially when it comes to like having like another project that you're actually pushing out?
Really, honestly, to be 100% honest with you, we have been working hard. You know how they say sometimes you just gotta duck off, work hard, get your stuff right, and then So we've been working hard to kind of like, so when we come out, like the floodgates will never stop. So we have unlimited records, a lot of albums already just done, mixed, mastered, ready to go. So I'm the type of guy, like, I just like to be ready when I'm jumping into something. And like I felt like the culture was shifting a little bit, and we have, because we came out in the era where it really wasn't streaming, it wasn't none of that. We was CDs, handing you CDs, and everything changed. And they say in life you gotta change with the change, you're gonna be left behind. So
Speaking of changes, I mean, you all are pioneers, you know what I'm saying? Not just, in the Dallas music scene, but, globally. You two have had a lot of impact, just in like the culture, and shifting that, you know what I mean? And I definitely just want to like give you your flowers right now because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's love.
Y'all have really just planted a lot of seeds, you know what I'm saying, in this music shit, and people don't even know. What is it like, just to kind of wake up every day and like see your art, and how it's really just like done this whole massive, it's like it's a pandemic of nation.
It's motivating. It makes make me wake up sometime at 2 in the morning and go to the studio. It's motivating. Like sometimes I do studio for 2 days straight. I go home, do what I need to do real quick, and go right back. Like I did 24-hour days, so it's motivating. It keeps me working, and it just keeps me inspired to keep pushing the culture forward.
Yeah.
Because I learn something new every day, so it's like, and B Reed, he on a different level with it. Like he just so can't explain it. You ever met somebody that just like they can do it without even trying? You know what I'm saying? Like he don't even, he just do it without even trying. So I'm the guy that I'm gonna go in there and go crazy. He gonna go in there and just like we opposite. So you know how that is. It just works.
Yeah. What is it? So there's like new artists out, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a whole new wave of artists, whole new generation, that are definitely influenced by the nation.
Yeah.
What is it like whenever you see those artists, that have literally, you know what I'm saying, kind of like taken that blueprint that you all have created, and they've kind of like put their little, twist to it for like the newer generation. Is that something that you feel like is like, oh man, this is cool? Or do you feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And have you even just had the opportunity to even like talk to some of them? Like, is there like any sort of like mentorship going on or anything like that?
So with the younger artists that got our sound and blueprint, I feel like sometimes they feel like we feel a way about it, but we really don't. Like,
yeah,
I love that, like that, because like you gotta think about it. If you create something, then somebody else creates something off an idea of yours, then another next person. It's just like that's why it's called Your Nation, because it's gonna live forever. It's gonna live past our generation and the next. So
yeah,
what it's all about is pushing the culture forward. So that's I love it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
I
yeah,
think
I feel no. Any artist that use our sound, I do not feel no way about it. I salute you. I applaud you for even thinking, sounding like, you know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
Love. And honestly, it's like we have our own twist to it. So it's like, it's not like you can copy it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like everybody got their own twist with it anyway. So it's dope. So really, I'd be like on some like, let's collab. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I want to collab.
I think it's cool. And you mentioned something that was like really important, especially when it comes to like individuality and just knowing that, you know what I'm saying, like what you create is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, you, and like can't nobody take that away from you. So I think that's cool to just have something that you have kind of like birth that's gonna like live on forever.
Yeah, exactly. And it's cool. All love, man, and we're just gonna keep creating these hits, and we ready. We loaded up last night. I think you heard a little something last night.
I liked everything. I'm trying to get that exclusive. We trying to get some stuff on the beat. What we gotta do?
I got you. You know that's what it's for.
Send me the pack. Ain't that what they call it? The DJs. Send me the pack.
Yeah.
Music pack. Yeah. Y'all's music is already just like very full of personality, very theatrical. Are you guys thinking about doing any acting anytime soon? Maybe like doing some movies or some plays, or are you interested? The directors need to hit you up.
Man, no directors haven't hit us up. I ain't gonna lie, but we done got hit up to like be in a movie, like as a little just in the scene type vibe. Yeah. But I want to be the actor because I know it's gonna be funny.
What kind of movies do you like?
I like laughter. I like funny stuff. So
okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of guy that sit there and watch Martin for 4 hours.
No, dead ass. Do you have any do you think you're a comedian? Do you think you're kind of funny?
Oh man, my friends be dying. We be tripping.
Boy, they do not be dying.
I was tripping last night when you left. When you left, it was a line outside. They said it was to capacity. They wouldn't let nobody in.
I bet. I'm glad I got there when I did.
Like, please let them in, please. Everybody. They don't let my people in, man.
No, I mean it was definitely like the talk of the town. But back on the funny shit, I'm trying to hear like a joke. Like, what is like your funniest joke?
See, that's the thing with me. It's not. I don't. It's like I don't try to joke. It just happens. Like I can't. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like it just happens. Like it's just me. I can't really just be like, this is a joke, and then give you a joke. But like, it be scenarios that happen, and it's how I attack them.
All right. Well, look, anybody that's ever been around Fooly Faime and he do something funny, let me know. Because right now, you are not funny. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm probably funnier than you. I know I got the jokes.
You are funny, but like, I'm like, my sense of humor is out this world.
That's cool. So for the video for Traffic just released, I'm glad y'all showed it last night because I was like, damn, I was like, I remember I told you before, I was like, man, I hope y'all showed a video, but it's cool. Y'all had all types of videos playing. Who was behind the creative direction for it? I saw that you tagged Riveting Entertainment, which is really cool. They're a major production company.
Yeah, we've been working with them. Like, you know, I live in LA, so I met a lot of connections and a lot of people out there. And Riverton is one of the people I met. They shoot for a lot of big artists. You know, I was on set with them at like a Chris Brown video shoot, and
yeah, I know they shoot a lot of Chris Brown videos.
Some other things, but I just like I built a relationship with them, and we just got a lot of stuff going on the creative direction, and it's just dope. Like I like River.
What is the best thing do you feel like you've learned, you know, just from the start of your career up until now? Like, what do you feel like is maybe like one of, you know, like the biggest lessons that you feel like you learned personally?
I learned is nobody. The biggest lesson I learned is nobody really loves you like they say they do. And the second lesson I've learned is it don't matter who it is or what it is, just work on you and build you. Don't ever stop your path for nothing. Don't try to, you know, be, you know what I mean? Like, it's a real, you got to stay focused in this because once you lose focus, you lose everything. So I've learned, and I'm still learning, like, a lot of certain friendships, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that I was doing could have been, you know, just like a waste of time.
Right.
And time is money, and we don't want to waste money, right? So
no, for real.
Learn, like, you got to just be in your bag 24/7 to get what you want out of life, and everything else gonna come back around. And you know, like they say, the universe goes around. You know.
Right.
So, you know, when you live in LA, it be a lot of stuff going on. So you learn. You got to rise above it. So.
I was gonna say, like, what fuels like your creativity? You know what I'm saying? Being in the game for so long, there are some artists that have, you know what I'm saying, they go through like creative blocks. If you feel like creative blocks is even like a thing, but like, you know, what fuels your creativity, and how do you keep yourself? I don't want to make it seem like, you know, just like ahead of the curve, but how do you keep yourself, you know what I'm saying, up to date and even still like staying in your own creative lane to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to compromise who I am and still be able to deliver, you know what I'm saying, for like what people
like. It's the thing, I don't force it, and I go to the studio every day, every night. So with that being a part of my creative vibe, like I might go in there and not tonight to make a song like I would usually make. Tonight is a night to try something different or myself in a different way. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where artists get wrong. Like people try to put you in one lane and just like, this is you, which is that, like, of course you got to have your lane, but you know, you got to experiment in the world. You know, you got to do shit. So I just go in there and do whatever I'm feeling. And, you know, I don't write. So if I'm feeling good, it's going to be a great. If I'm feeling like, I'm going to talk about whatever I'm going through in my music too. Yeah. You know, I'm going to talk about that. Really, if it just happened 10 minutes down the road, I'm going to come back and talk about it when I get to the studio. So, you know, that's my motivation. I just really live what I talk about, and I try to just have fun when I'm in the booth.
Yeah. Speaking of having fun, when you're not in the studio, where you at? Where you be kicking it?
When I'm not in the studio.
That's because you out in LA now.
When I'm not in the studio, to be honest, I'm never not really in the studio.
Damn. Like I said, no days off. No days off.
You said what now?
I said, you said no days off.
Yeah, I miss the work don't stop for real. Like I live by that, because what else I'm gonna do? I feel like I've played enough in my life, so yeah. I done, what they say, I done seen it all. I ain't seen it all because it's a lot to see, but I done seen enough to where I'm just like, okay, I can just work. It's okay. Right.
Any advice to any artists out there that are, you know what I'm saying, just now jumping into the game, or just now even just being able to like get into those types of rooms, and just learning how to like navigate in the rooms and stuff? Any advice for them?
Work, be different, stay out the way. Also, focus on yourself and your wealth. Don't get lost in the mix of everything else. That's the best advice I give you. iYess is Fooly Faime. I'm posted with Jazzi Black. Kick back with Jazzi Black. 979. You already know. We locked in.